Hello, everybody. It is me, Inferno, with a new video. And in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to Fireboy's new hybrid. Yeah, Fireboy did it again. My brother just cooked. My man just cooked. Not my brother. He's not my brother. But today, I am going to watch this video. It is very early in the morning, as you guys can see. Okay, actually you can't see from the camera, but it is 9:13. 9:13. So yeah. Now let's get into watching this video. But while I'm doing that, please subscribe. Yeah, I'm gonna say that in every video. Subscribe. Okay. As you guys can see here, completely unwatched. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello everybody, it is me, the Invincible Fireboy, back for a new video. In today's video, we are going to be upgrading my hybrid for the Great Hybrid Wars. Now, this, the hybrid is the Mantrix, if you don't know.
Yeah.
It's very flawed, okay? So I made like a 2.0 version, Mantrix 2.0. Which I then called Ferrosaurus Rex.
Yeah.
But that couldn't make it in the Hybrid Wars. I put that submission for the Hybrid Wars, and it was even told. Wow.
Yeah.
It was okay.
That's gotta hurt.
And after that, now I want to upgrade it after the Hybrid Wars. It's probably pointless.
Let bro cook. Let
for
bro
hybrid,
cook.
Okay. And so
That
I'm
is a
gonna
pretty
be
cool
making
profile pic,
the
NGL.
Mantrix 3.0 or the Ferrosaurus Rex 2.0 or Ferro Titan Pyromoloch.
What?
Ferro Titan means Iron Titan. Iron is Ferro is a prefix of iron in Latin.
The Ferro Titan
Titan is a
Pyromoloch.
reference to the Greek mythology's Titan, like the father of all the gods, basically. And Pyro is a reference to me because I'm Fireboy.
Yeah.
In Latin, fire is pyre, P-Y-R-E, and Pyro is like a prefix.
I thought Pyro, meaning that he was gonna use Bombardier Beetle. Not gonna lie.
And Moloch is a demonic entity that represents sacrifice. So basically, it is a Iron Titan fire demon.
That is cool.
Yep.
That's cool.
What a name. So, I do have a script. I am looking at that script right now. But the thing is, I don't care about scripts. You know. So, scripts don't oppress me. They are not my ruler. I will not allow them to rule over me. So, let's start.
Alright,
So,
let's see.
Let's get into this. For the first contributor, we have Varinosuchus, which is a Sebasir Pseudosuchian.
Whoa.
That of course runs. Why wouldn't it? Like the 19th time that crocodiles have ever evolved the ability to run.
For real.
Okay. So this gives it space and posture. And also I want to do justice for the two Pseudosuchians who couldn't make it to the final 8 but made it to the final 16. That is Arctops, I think.
Arctosaurus, yeah.
The bear hybrid. The bear,
The bear.
Phastos hybrid. And also Lucano Veneta.
Lucano Veneta is cool.
But this time I'm not going to be using a Triassic Rawasuchian. I'm going to be using the largest land predator the world has.
Okay, using a crocodilian or a member of the of the Pastasuchian family, that alone deserves this like. that deserves its like.
Never seen after the T-Rex died, which is Barinasuchus or Sebasid. So let's
Varinosuchus.
get to the second
The
contributor
base.
that
Okay.
gives a larger size and also the
Shintangosaurus.
thighs
It's Shintangosaurus. I'm
and
calling
a
it.
lot of stamina and also
Could also be in
reduced
Mento.
forelimbs and also what is it called? I think I've said everything. Yeah, also the thighs because it has huge thighs. So yeah, and that contributor is Shantangosaurus.
Called it.
Yeah, that makes this hybrid around 17 to 19 tons, which is heavier
Ooh,
than
dang!
most
That's heavy.
things in the hybrid wars. I think Gilgamesh, Ultima Imperatrix, and I don't know who else. But there are some hadrosaurs other than this, which are
Lucy
larger.
too. Lucy, the one created by
Mine are not the
Harrison.
largest estimates of Shant, which is around 20, but it's close. So yeah. Next I'll be using
Also, by the way, I put Fireboy's channel link in the description. Link in the description.
my Macrothorax. It'll give
My
a strong arm, long sharp claws, and basically that's all. But
Okay.
do note that the claws are not as proportionally as large as the Maip because it'll need great ape. So yeah. Iguanodon is my next contributor. It will be used for the thumb spike.
Okay, actually, here's a random fact. When I was first creating Imperadox Rex 1.0, I used the Iguanodon for its thumb spike, but I removed it for Spinosaurus because Spinosaurus was just overall a better choice in my opinion. So yeah, Imperadox Rex did originally have Iguanodon in the genome.
Have anything else to say here? So next is chimpanzee, which basically gives a dexterous arm, tool usage, which is definitely like viable, but not optimal. It won't be the best, but it'll work. And also in a possible thumb spike. Yeah.
Ooh,
Next,
that's really cool.
Troodon.
So an opposable thumb spike? Okay, now that I think about it, that's actually a really neat feature.
Or what's it called? Stentiosaur or Latin Netflix. Whatever it is right now, okay? Because that's my favorite dinosaur ever. And like due to modern research, not just modern but a lot of research, due to on the brain to body ratio, it says that a Troodon is one of the smartest dinosaurs ever. Only topped by animals like corvids. Which brings me to my next contributor, the raven, or the crow, or the rook, or whatever crows are called. I don't know at this point.
They're probably just called crows.
Allows more tool making because congruity, it's smarter than Troodon for somehow. So I'll take that.
Okay.
So yeah. Next would be Acrocanthosaurus. It gives the jaw structure and teeth.
Yeah, Acrocanthosaurus. When I saw the thumbnail, I was thinking like, is that Giga? But no, it's Acro. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Unlike other Charodontosaurs,
in my opinion, Acrocanthosaurus is a very underrated predator. It is really cool.
It allows gripping and rending, unlike things like the Giga, which is used for slashing or slicing, whatever. And also the hump would probably make a more robust bite. Next, I'll be using Tyrannosaur for a
T-Rex.
Smart, its ilia, and also its size of the teeth. And the ilia is used for being able to do at least 90 degrees or maybe even 180 degrees of
I think with the Ilia, it can actually do 360-degree turns just on one foot.
turning on one step. So, yeah. Next, I'll be using Dino Krakuta. This is
Dino
a
Krakuta.
large hyena which
Okay.
like shoot canines, and also will give the ability to digest bones properly in its stomach.
Oh,
Next, I'll be using Stegosaurus.
Stegosaurus.
I'll use him for his armor.
Credit myself.
It won't be as
Credit
thick
myself.
because I think Shantangosaur hide is good enough with some scales.
Yeah.
But the osteoderms are fine. And also its tail club thingy, which looks like this, by the way.
It's axe.
I don't know how nature made this, but sure, you use it. So basically,
Okay.
I don't know whether Stegosaurus is a Stegosaurid or Ankylosaurid.
It's
It's probably an Ankylosaurid.
yeah, it's a. I
Because
think it's
I
a
don't know
species
whether a
of
Stegosaurid
Ankylosaurid.
would ever look like this. In thinking about it, it is probably an Ankylosaurid, even
Yeah,
though it has
it's
the
an
name
Ankylosaurid.
that
Probably.
feels like it should be a Stegosaurid. Whatever. It is found in 2021, or not found, described in 2021. So it is relatively new. So yeah. Next will be Komodo dragon.
Yeah.
Will be a forked tongue, and it'll be basically used for,
Komodo dragon.
tracking things. That's all.
Really?
Next is the
Really?
vampire bat. This bat is more like a monster.
Yet again, noisy.
It'll give echolocation, another way to hunt. Then it will give collection of blood, which can be distributed as iron. So, like, it'll be supplied to its teeth, claws, scales, and osteoderms. But only lightly on the osteoderms and scales.
Yeah. Otherwise, hell. Blood poisoning. Blood poisoning might be possible.
Next would be the short-tailed shrew. This allows for high coatings of iron, unlike Komodo dragons, which are very thin layers. So,
yeah.
Next is the elephant seal.
Elephants.
This is
okay.
the animal that's semi-aquatic / terrestrial with the most blood that we know. So cool. That'll probably give an organ for storage. Next would be the Malay porcupine.
The Malay porcupine.
This isn't used for the quills like many people use it for.
Huh?
Instead, it'll be used for digesting bones fully.
What?
And being able.
What? Huh? Okay.
To supply it to where it's needed. And where would you need all the bones for in a fine dinosaur that fights things? Basically, it'll be used in the osteoderms, because if I'm sure that they mean osteoderms mean outside bones, I don't remember.
What?
So yeah.
Dude.
And this would also allow it to be able to consume entire meals, including flesh,
that's insane,
blood, and bones.
That's insane, dude.
So that's cool.
Wow.
No, nothing will scavenge it. Next would be the spiny dogfish. This would be used for high disease immunity, USWS, which means unhemispheric.
Yeah, unhemispheric slow wave sleep. Yeah.
Which means one side of the brain will sleep while the other stays awake. So it never needs to sleep, basically. Next would be the brown widow spider. This is a weird animal to talk about, but the reason there is brown widow spider is because it has two sets of venom, which could be adaptable and basically evolutionary. One is the thing that stays from ancestry. The other, they can adapt and use it So specific populations of these Molochs would be able to hunt and kill specific animals. Next is, how do I even say its name?
What is that?
What is this?
Is
The
that
brown recluse.
the brown recluse.
The-
Brown recluse. Oh my gosh, dude. Their venom is so deadly. They're literally capable of causing gangrene. Bruh.
The brown recluse. The brown recluse gives it a necrotic venom, if I'm sure, which is like a rotting venom. So basically,
Yeah.
It'll be able to rot things before they're dead. So it'll help paralyze. It'll take a long time. That's why I'll be using the next contributor,
Blue ring.
Blue Ring Octopus.
Okay.
So why am I using the Blue Ring Octopus? Well, because the Blue Ring Octopus has tetrodotoxins, which can kill humans in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And tetrodotoxins paralyze. So if something is resistant to tetrodotoxins from the Blue Ring, there will be the brown recluses rot. And also we'll be having vampire bats, Draculin. I don't know what it was called. That thing, which is basically, I think, hemorrhagic, if I'm sure, which stops you from being able to do blood clots. And yeah, that's all for the venom part.
Okay, so that much amount of venom might be a flaw. The amount of venom might be a flaw.
Basically, next would be Maraxus gigas. This is
Okay.
another Carcharodontosaurid. The reason I'm using it is because it is the oldest non-avian dinosaur that we know
Miraculous
till
gigas.
now. It can live up to 70 years. The
Oh
reason
my.
I've added this, I will explain in a few minutes. So just wait. And that is all the contributors. Wait. There's one more. The Blue Heron,
Blue.
which
What?
I am using because it'll give a piscivorous diet. Because piscivorous animals are more likely a chance of surviving in the wild because they can catch fish as well. And it'll also give air sacs, which will give even more stamina. And since it doesn't have to sleep, it can make large timings for fights for like days
That is.
on end. So
Gosh.
the opponent would probably be tired, while my hybrid will not. So yeah.
Gosh.
Hi, this is future me, or past me's future. So future me, but technically I'm the past because I recorded this video before you saw it. So past me.
Okay.
But that means
Explaining
that
stuff.
past me is past me. Okay. Basically, I forgot to talk about something, and that's why I added Meraxes for the lifespan. Basically, since it takes so long to mature, only some select few individuals would have been able to mature that much, and if they were able to, that means they were probably the strongest, the fastest, and they defend the test. So then when they breed, and there are new Pharaoh Titans. They're gonna be even more. So basically, I'm reducing their odds of survival to strengthen their odds of survival in the future, I guess.
Okay, that's interesting.
So this is past me's future me and your past me logging off. Let past me or past me continue. Hey. I was about to tell one more thing, but I think I might have forgotten it. Yeah, I know I remember. It is basically that this hybrid of mine, the Pharaoh Titan, will also be used for just surviving an ecosystem. Because that it doesn't always need to be the hybrid wars. It can be used. It will probably be fighting other hybrids. It probably will go through experiments like Peter Jackson's Skull Island. Yeah. So overall, that's all the contributors, and I don't know how much contributors that is. That's like 8, 9. Isn't it 18? 18, 19, 20.
That's a lot of contributors, my man.
I think 21 contributors.
Oh man.
But right now, you're probably thinking, Fireboy, you forgot congruity. Its instincts will be very different and it'll be confused, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, hate to break that to you, but you're wrong. It won't. Because every animal is born with a few instincts.
Yeah.
Some are ancestral, which not all animals do have it, but this is what's usually found in animals as instincts when they're born, which is namely finding food and water, getting protection, running from predators, and the next thing is probably courtship, if I'm sure that's what I call it. I don't know, which is basically reproduction. So yeah, those are the main instincts. The other things that it does, you'll learn by its own experience or experience of its siblings, parents, or other herd members, because Shantangasaur would make this a herd animal. So the fights will be in will not be in a herd, but it will be transported for the fights.
Was that from my area or was it just
experiments?
Was it just?
So it basically learn everything. Let me give you a quick example. A Triceratops is not born with the instincts to stab a predator.
Okay. So
they actually learn those instincts. Well, not learn instincts. They learn that habit of stabbing predators.
Okay.
By either A, getting attacked by the predator and surviving, B, seeing one of their siblings get killed and realize that they have to defend themselves by using their horns, and C, seeing their herd members be using horns, which they themselves learn by A, B, and C. So,
okay.
Now meet Ares, the Pharaoh Titan Pyromoloch.
Dude, that is cool. That's a cool design. I like the tail, and the face is really cool as well. That's really cool.
This is the full image. So yeah, Ares is a reference to the Greek god of war. So like I've used two Greek god references, which is Titan and also Ares. So yeah.
Percy Jackson.
Now, what do you think about the full picture?
That's cool.
I've went through quite a few iterations.
That's a really
cool
design.
Might be making a post about them, like all the iterations it's been gone through. LOL. I've been drawing it for so long. It also does have the classic sunset colors that I've given to all but one version, which is the Mantarex 1.0.
Yeah.
the Mantarex 1.5 was the sunset. The Parasaur, which is Mantarex 2.0, was a sunset. So it just made sense to just make this guy a sunset or a sunrise, whatever. Now just gonna read its stats real quick. It weighs 18 tons.
18.
As
Dang.
Aries, not a species. Species can fluctuate, but Aries weighs 18 tons. His height is 6.1 meters tall bipedally and 4. Not 6.1, 6.6 meters tall bipedally and 4.6 meters quadrupedally. His length is 1 by 4 meters. Speed is around 6 6 miles per hour. It can, or Aries
Is that
can
mine?
himself
Oh,
get up till 8 miles per hour. Sometimes
7 tons.
his bite force
7
is
tons?
7 tons
Okay.
because
That's pretty gnarly.
and also I think I forgot to mention that Tyrannosaur will.
Okay, another flaw that might come into play. The fangs from the ancient hyena species, I forgot what its name was. It might work against its method of biting, which is to slash and rend. The fangs are meant for piercing, so yeah, breakage could happen. But that's just me. I don't know.
Also be used for largening the size, enlargening, not largening, enlargening the size of its teeth.
Okay.
So yeah, and it will also be gripping with the extra hump. So yeah, that's how its bite force is the same as the T-Rex.
Okay.
I wanted to right now talk about the growth stages. I had a version of the script because I wrote like 3 versions of the same script and I ended up using none of them. What a good job, me. And it had a growth stage part. But it'll probably take you long. This is already around about to be 22 minutes, at least the recording is. Maybe when I edit it, it might be smaller. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just not edit anything and I'll just put images and videos on and then I'll leave. I might do that. So yeah, please comment below what you think about my hybrid.
That's so cool.
Anything about it, like is it good or bad? And also, please, if you're copying me in the congruity part, please at least mention me. Okay, I made this idea and it probably works because things.
Okay, so congruity, what he mentioned will work to an extent. Because it will have instincts, gathered instincts from its fellow Pharaoh 3.0s, but the amount of contributors and the different body types may affect it a little bit, just a little bit. So yeah,
Things aren't like the hybrid wall styles, okay? That's like mostly wrong. Some animals do have the
also might not be the most durable in the war, because Stegosaurus, osteoderms were largely spread out. So yeah, that Edmontosaurus hide will help protect it, but it wouldn't be all too durable. Not durable.
instincts of doing things that other animals don't. So there are some exceptions. I think one exception is one of my favorite birds, the shrike, which stabs things. So yeah. So there are animals which have instincts that other animals don't have, but not all of them. So please, at least if you're making a video and you're using my idea, please mention me. Please. My kind request.
Okay.
Please. So yeah, comment on what you think about him, because commenting is one of the best things, because I get to know what my viewers like. And right now I'm in an experimental stage of my channel.
Okay.
I'll be experimenting on what type of content I'm making, because I want to switch it up. I used to be full gaming, like for my first 100 videos, first 99 videos. After 100, I changed stuff up. So yeah,
Okay.
like, subscribe. It's free, and you can always change your mind. So yeah, I hope you like this video. And before I leave, I want to give a quick shout out to Inferno Dragon Studios.
Yo! Thanks for the shout out, bro. Thanks for the shout out, bro. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you, bro.
Which is a great fan, and and also Earth Fox, which is a stupid friend. Okay,
Bro,
the
the
first
Earth
link
Fox roast is
will
crazy.
be to the first link in the description will be to Inferno Dragon Studios' channel,
Did he?
and second would
Wait, did he actually? Yo! Thanks, bro. Thank you, man. Thanks, bro.
be to Earth
Thank you.
Foxes, and there will be a third link, and that's not gonna be a link yet. But once I do upload the other video, which is the growth stage video,
Okay.
that would be the third link. So yeah, bye.
Dude, great video. Great video. So, my thoughts. Great hybrid. Awesome design. Love the genome. Flaws. Congruity might be a bit of an issue, like slightly, like very little bit. And also, the amount of venom that it has might also be a flaw. Because the brown widow spider and the what's it called again? The brown recluse. Their venoms are pretty different. So the brown widow spider might not be needed in this instance. Blue ring octopus and brown recluse is enough to make it a deadly hybrid. So, yeah. Contributors may and all the types of venom may be an issue, but overall it is one of the strongest in the hybrid war. And also, shout out, bro. So, yeah. I don't think I even need to discuss this. Ares is annihilating in Paradox Rex 1.0. Remember, I said 1.0, not the 2.0, not the 2.0, 1.0. Okay? Okay, should I actually leak it? Should I leak the tail? Because its tail is its deadliest weapon. Should I leak the tail? Uh, mm, okay, I'll leak the tail. I'm leaking the tail. Oh, dang it. Okay, here it is. I got the tail. I'm just gonna show you guys the tail. Yeah, that's all I'm showing. His tail is deadly. So, yeah. Fireboy, peak hybrid, bro. Peak hybrid. And as always, I've been the Inferno Dragon. Please subscribe, and goodbye.